We're here in Paul's car. Paul is a fantastic art car artist here in Houston, and he's got some stories about Houston that I think we need to share.
Well, I love my town. You know, this is a fact that I'm not at all shy about admitting that I love Houston. You know, but I was just telling dear Gypsy here about some of the things that what happened as what started the conversation is we heard the song LaGrange by ZZ Top, a band from Houston, singing about the chicken ranch, Whorehouse, in LaGrange, Texas. And after we sorted out, you know, what we were actually discussing, LaGrange, home on the range. But anyway, I was talking about the chicken ranch, but I was more so I was talking about Marvin Zindler, the Houston news person that had a show on the news where he would expose bad people that were screwing over other bad people or screwing over good people, and he would help them get some satisfaction. And you know, because once you talk about them on the TV, they would bend over backwards to help solve whatever problem it was.
Rectify the problem, perhaps?
Rectify the problem, yes. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm driving, as you may have guessed.
That's a good thing.
But we got to talking about how Marvin Zindler, one of the peculiarities about Marvin Zindler was that he was a baton twirler, and he was a really good baton twirler. Even late in life, you would see him. He would be in one parade or another where he would be twirling his baton, and he would have some children, you know, that were twirling with him, and I just thought that was kind of odd that Houston had such an odd character that twirled the baton, but not only one, but there were two famous baton twirlers in Houston, which is kind of an unusual thing to have for a city to have two famous baton twirlers. The other one being Calvin Murphy, the basketball player for the Houston Rockets back in the 70s and 80s, and later announcer for the announcer for the team. But he was also a very good baton twirler, and you know, most people put those things aside when they become adults, but you know, for whatever reason, Calvin Murphy and Marvin Zindler both were very proud of their baton twirling skills and did it on you know, quite a number of times. So that's is that short enough? Do you have more time? Do we keep on talking?
We're talking about how it was Marvin Dooley-Doo that shut down the chicken ranch that was made into the movie The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Well, the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas is based on the story of how Marvin Zindler exposed the chicken ranch and got it shut down because of his investigative journalism.
And why was it called the Chicken Ranch? It
was called the Chicken Ranch because back in the early days, whenever the place was open, the original madam would accept chickens as payment. So, you know, they had a lot of chickens hanging around for that reason.
And there's a horse's ass.
There's a horse.
Awesome!
And scene. No, we were what got the whole thing started in the first place is because we were up here where we just left Hempstead, Texas, and we were up here taking photographs in the bluebonnets. And you can see that Gypsy is wearing a white dress, and she is all, you know, sweet and innocent, sitting in the field of flowers. It was a beautiful thing, and I just mentioned the fact that LaGrange was nearby, or not too terribly far away from where we were at this very moment. So there.
Awesome. Well, that's fan-freaking-tastic. Thanks, Paul. I just want to mention that Paul was just recently nominated for the
Brother
Brian something Memorial.
The BBBMA.
BBBMA.
Yes, that's right, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Paul was nominated. I voted for you, Paul. I just wanted to let you know.
You voted for me? Oh, well,
yes,
thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So, and there were a number of other. There were 4 other people nominated. I can't remember who all was nominated. I think.
Well, Jeff Towns was nominated.
Jeff Towns was nominated.
Jeff Towns was nominated.
All right. Well, there was a lot of people on. There were 4 other people.
Posthumously.
4 other people nominated, but I voted for Paul. Yeah. There you go.
Well, that was sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
Okay, so there you go. Doodly-doo. A little bit of a scoop on, for those of you that remember, the best little whorehouse in Texas that had Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton and Don DeLuise.
That's right. And Marvin Ziller's, the Dom DeLuise character was based on Marvin Ziller.
There you go. So, doodly-doo, and